Hi, this is Kira Pedley from Natural Parenting Tips, and I'm here with the lovely Faye Reid from Soulbirth.com, and we are talking today about communicating with your unborn child. So, Faye, tell me a little bit more about what communicating with your unborn child actually is.
Well, Kira, communicating with your unborn child actually happens on very many different levels. We can actually communicate with our baby physically through touch, massage, speaking, singing, toning, all the different things that people usually do as a way of communicating with their child. And usually we feel baby will kick back or make movements in response to that, so we know we're communicating with the baby. But there's also another whole level that you can use to communicate with them on the emotional and spiritual level. So we can actually tune into the baby and hear what's really going on for them.
Okay, alright. So as a mum who's expecting a baby, as a pregnant woman who's expecting a baby, what does tuning in on a spiritual level actually help me with?
Well, tuning in on that level can actually open up a whole new world of possibilities, because we can actually tune in and listen to our baby's higher self and actually find out what they actually want for the pregnancy and birth as well. It may be issues that are underlying that may be holding up the pregnancy or the birth, so we can actually communicate directly with them and find out what it is that they need to heal or replace with something else. And they can also hear from us what we want for the birth as well, and right through pregnancy, even preconception.
Oh, okay. Because a lot of women look into the hypnotic state, so things like hypnobirthing, and the concept is very, very similar, really, isn't it? It's finding that labour land zone and really going inwards and intuitively tuning into your body and to your baby. So would it be fair to say that a lot of the hold-ups we experience in labour, a lot of the fears, a lot of the stops and the starts that we experience are actually directly related to something that we haven't resolved with ourselves and with our babies?
Absolutely, I really believe that a lot of our fears that we hold are through, it can be the lack of understanding, fear, and just not connecting with our baby and our intuition. Whereas if we can go into that state and really trust our intuition and listen to what our baby wants, it can overcome all kinds of fears, so that you can go into labour with a clear slate and a clear mind and actually just totally tune into the process, which disconnects from the physical sensations you might be feeling which cause pain. So when you're in that state, you actually have an easier and usually quicker labour.
And probably more enjoyable.
Oh, very, yes.
Yeah. Okay, and you've got some absolutely beautiful stories of your own experiences of communicating with your children.
Yes, I've had 4 children myself, and I've got some amazing stories that I could share with people about my journey through each of them, right from preconception throughout the pregnancy and the birth processes, and even some of the communications we had after the birth before they could talk, and many stories of other people, family and friends who've also had similar journeys. So I would like to share that with them.
Okay, alright. Well, if you would like to hear Faye's stories, they're just on the download button below, so make sure you get your hands on them. And thank you very much, Faye, for popping in and sharing your story and your experience with us. We'll have some more videos coming out very shortly, so make sure you stay tuned. It's Kira Pedley from Natural Parenting Tips and Faye Reid from Soulbirth.com.